Hello guys. Yeah, I'll be talking about how to make a bootable flash drive. How to make a bootable flash drive, like how to use Rufus to make a bootable flash drive. So maybe you want to make it with the 10, with the 7, with the 8, or with the 11, or with the SP. Whatever any window you want to make, or you want to make a DOS window, you can use Rufus in a very simple way, which you can use the Rufus to make a window. So you can use Rufus to make bootable flash drive, which for you to load your system. Maybe you want to make a window by yourself, or you want to make it for somebody, or you want to make a window for your own personal system. So how you can make it? It is very simple. I will show you the simple step, the way you can make it. If you don't have a Rufus file, the software, there is a way you can download it. I'll show you how to download from Google, the way you can download from the internet. You download Rufus, any point, maybe 2.5 or maybe 3 point, any Rufus speed. You download anyone, then you make bootable flash drive. And also you have to have your iOS for the file you want to make. Maybe you want to copy the window from somebody, or the one you want to download from the internet. For you to download it, how you can download it? Maybe you want to download with the 7, or you want to download with the 8, or you want to download any window you want to download. It's very simple. Once you get that window download, you have it on your computer. Then you have your Rufus software in your computer. Then I will show you the step how you can make it. You just copy and paste, just like copy, because there is where you select from the Rufus. Once you select the folder, then you start loading. The Rufus software will progress. It will program the window file inside the flash drive, and to make it a bootable flash drive. Either you want to make it a legacy, or you want to make a UEFI. How to make a UEFI, how to make legacy. Maybe your system is not supporting UEFI, and maybe your system also supporting UEFI and legacy, or you prefer to load it UEFI, or it's difficult for you to set your system to UEFI, or it's difficult for you to set it to legacy. You understand? And you want to make it the easy way, just for you to put the window, the flash drive, plug the flash drive to your system and start loading directly. It's very easy. You can just change it. You just a key to control. You change to UEFI, or you change to legacy, the one you decided you want to use. That is it. If you copy the window file from somebody, maybe someone that already make his own window bootable inside your own flash drive, then you copy the file from that flash, and you have to convert it back to iOS, because the Rufus is supporting iOS file. So after you convert it to iOS, all the files, because we have a lot of content inside it, once you exploit and you copy. If you exploit it, it will have a lot of files, both the folder, both all the ESC, or whatever, all these auto read, but everything will be inside. So you use the iOS software to combine all the file, all the folder inside one folder. So the iOS will convert everything together, just like the iOS, just like a zip file. Zip file will combine all folder in one places and compress it. So iOS also will compress everything, and you put it together in one folder. Once you compress it and put it inside one folder, because the Rufus support the iOS file, you understand, that is a boot image. Then you select from the boot image, then you start progressing. So let's see, and let us continue how you can do it on your system. The way you can make it on your system by yourself, and you want to make it for somebody, or you want to install your system yourself, Maybe you are tired to take your system to technician, or technician is very far to you. You just get fly drive and follow the step and see how you do.
Yes, this how to download. Yeah. To download the Rufus, it's an index of Rufus. We have many series of Rufus here. The index of Rufus for download. We have many Rufus, many index for Rufus. You can just pick anyone to download. You can pick the first one. The one from the Rufus. So any best one you like, so you click on it to download. Here we have 4.0, we have 4.0, we have 3.2, we have 3.2, 3.22. You can see many series of index. There are many of index there. All you just need, you just pick one of the Rufus of 3.16.exe. That's the major things you need to take. You take the one of ex, like the one I'm using on my system here. The major one I have on my system here, we have about 3.8. This one is part of the old version. If you can check here, we have the latest version here. We have 4.0. Yes, just for you to download. So once you download the file, once you download the file, you open it. This is how it will display on your screen. You can see the Rufus open here. You don't have much content to select here. You don't have any much thing to do here. Here there is this device. Here is where your USB flash drive will appear, the name and the logo. And this image, this or ISO image. This is where you select all the content here is that the kind of window you want to make. You want to non-bootable or MS-DOS, FreeDOS, X or wherever. So you select under here. But immediately you plug in and you select your this, it will automatically show you something here. And here, this partition scheme, this will appear also, and this target system, something will also appear here. So before we proceed to this Rufus, remember you have to have your iOS window, either Windows 7 or Windows 10 or Windows 11, any window you want. Maybe if you don't have the window, how can you download window? The window you want, the best window you want. So you just put index of Windows 10. Windows 10. End it with ISO. The ISO means the file is already compiled and you already make as ISO, you don't need to make any. Wait, you just click, then you show you where you can download. This is original this image from Microsoft, and if you want to make use of Microsoft this image, there is a way you can make it. I will still explain how to use a Microsoft boot image to create a flash drive boot image. Here you can just select the first one, or you select any other option you see, but the best option for you to select the first one that come appear for you. You just go to it, you select as index of Microsoft, like Microsoft.Windows 10. You can see it here. You have all the lists with the languages. This is Windows 10, 20. This is the home edition, English, international English. That's in English, international English. That's 64-bit iOS. Now we have a Windows 10 in Spanish, 64 iOS, and you also have in English. You can see in home edition 1 and home edition 2, and in English international. You see that. Then if you go down, you will see many versions of Windows 10. Then assuming is a Windows 7. Let's see what you think out. Here you have it. You can download from this, or you download from this. But I prefer to download for this site. It will also give you that base without any hands. All this software is no hands. You can see all this with their what? With their edition. With the edition. Any edition you want, then you click download. You can see home basic, and home basic is a 32-bit and a 32-bit, or any one you want. You just check and take the one you want to install. This is 32-bit and 64-bit. You take one, you make sure it is iOS. So there are as many one you want there. You just click to show you your download. So I will not able to download it because the file is a large content for me, because I have a lot of it here. Because I already have it on my system, so I don't need to go so far to it. This is Windows 7 here. I have Windows 7 here, and here also I also have a Windows 10. You see, this is an exploit window. This is an exploit with Windows 10. You can see it. I copy from flash drive. This is an exploit. You can see all the boots, EFI, source, whatever. Rufus will not select all this. You have to make sure all this content is go for iOS. What is it called? Power ISO. Power ISO. So how can you make this power ISO? This power ISO, that's what you use to make what? This ISO image. So you can also download it if you don't have it in your system. If you don't have it in your system, you just go and do what? Download this index of power ISO. Index of power ISO. You can see all the sites that have it. You see, this site has, and this site has, this site has, and more sites also have. More sites also have. But the best, you just select the first one. When you select the first one, you click what? Your download. You also have the serial number, this test for you to activate it. And it will also explain to you how to activate. So once you have it on your system, here now, you see this is exploit. This is an exploit. You see that I copy it, removable disk. I copy it from flash drive. So how can you compile this one to boot image to ISO? You select all the file. Once you select all the file, you right click, because I already have my power ISO on my system. You see, power ISO, add what to image file. Add what to image file. I don't need data file, I need ISO file. I select ISO file. I'm not making bin file, I'm making ISO. I select ISO and click OK. Now it's creating, it's compiling all the file into one folder. You see this, what I'm making is that if you don't activate your power ISO, it will not make this up to 100%, it will stop. It may make it up to 70% and stop. It will be logic complaint and tell you to activate it. So you should make sure you activate the power ISO. So once you activate it, you'll be able to use it successfully. So I told you already, once you download, you see this serial text. These serials, this one is the serial number. When you copy the serial number, for you to activate the software, immediately you download the software, then you install it on your system. Before you open it, there is a way you can activate it. It will explain to you under this serial text. If there is no explanation, the software will ask you to register. Then when you will see register, you see username and then activation key. Then you input the serial number and the username to activate it. Then after you have all that, then you come to the window put flash, the one you copy from someone. But if you want to download, you have it direct on your system without combined together. I mean, if you download Windows 7, it will come directly as in, it will appear directly as what, as ISO, like the one I'm having here. Like Windows 7 I'm having, see the Windows 7 I'm having here. This is ISO Windows 7 directly. This is the ISO will show the raw file. You can see this is already. So immediately you have an internet, then you download. But if you don't have it, if you don't know how to download, and you have a friend that have a window, you see the file name here. See, you see it here. Power ISO Windows 7. The file is ISO. So that is the major thing. So, and if you have an opportunity to borrow the flash drive from someone, if you have opportunity to borrow the flash drive from a friend, you can just go ahead and do this. Just copy this. Once you copy this, and for your information, some people used to make a 3-in-1 window. Yes, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. Even some, they are even making Windows 4 window. They may also put Windows 11. If majorly, but if you always come with Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and Windows 11. So it depends the software you put inside. So once you have that, you want the flash drive already make with 3 window or 4 window, and you want to use something exactly like that, and you want to copy that from someone, all what you need to do is just exploit the flash drive, you plug the flash drive, you see that it's done here. Let's check at that. You can see it here now. So I compile all the file here for you. See? Now it's compressed. So I make it at power ISO. You see it here. All the file is all this folder. Now everything is there in one as a boot image. Now, what are we going to do now? After you already make this, you close down this. Yes, this is there. It's there in my folder. All software. You can see it here. You can also close it. Now this is Rufus. Remember, I want to plug my flash drive. You see something coming here now. Once it reads, you see that it's appeared. I plug my flash drive and this appeared. You see that this area is now appeared. It is already here. Dix or ISO. This software is very fast. It's not taking time. Now, which window we want to use? And we want to make a window 10. I already have one here before inside my desktop. Window 10. I already made this. So where the file is, I have it on desktop. Here, all software. Where is it? Window 10. Removable. You see it here now. You see that all the conjunction is not appearing. Only folder. And if you open this folder, if there is no any file for you to take, it will not appear. Because what you need to select is ISO image. Whatever that qualified ISO image, that's what will appear. Yeah, let me show you here. You can see it. Where is it? Window 10. Removable. You see all this auto run, all this boot MGR, all this one, nothing appearing. And the setups now appear here. He is only this because he is searching for this. That's why this folder is appearing. If you open the folder, nothing will come out. Because nothing like the boot image to appear. Now you select a boot image. You see that once it's automatically checked, now the software has verified that yes, this is boot image software. Now all the software came out. This one come, that's the MBR. And here we have what? BIOS. We have BIOS or UEFI. This is BIOS or UEFI only. And here, if you want to make the one that will be working for legacy setup or UEFI only, you use Alt E. Now is UEFI and legacy, that's CSM. UEFI back, so you see it now, we change it to GPT. So whatever anyone you want to make use it. This you don't need. This USB hard disk drive, you don't need this. This ADD fix or whatever, you don't need this. You don't need this. Just leave this one, leave it in the front, and NTFS leave it. And all this one you leave it. All what it does, you just come down to start. You click on start, and it will show you. That's to let you know that it will erase all the file inside. all the file inside it will be erased. So you have to click OK. So you click OK to proceed. Now what it's showing deleting partition. After deleting the partition, clearing MBR for the partition and whatever, everything is gone, and formatting. Then we started what? Programming the root image. It's not taking time. It's loading. Copy ISO file 1.0%. That's it. The file is running on. Copy the file. Copy. %. That's 1.32.0%. going gradually. 59%, going to 100. .4%. Very fast. It's not taking time at all. Ninety percent. .6%. At 5.0%. finalizing. Please wait. Now it is 100% complete. Now close. Close. Now it is 100% complete.